I think I'm right in saying the Isle of Man was the first place to actually ban the sale of sky lanterns. But of course, people can buy them on the internet. And there's a lot of concern from farmers about these things. They come down on farmland and cows eat them because they're very curious animals. And we've had a couple of reports from farmers that they have had problems with livestock. I don't think anything's died, but in the UK they've had deaths from cattle. And of course, these things, they go for miles and they still burn, unlike a firework, which goes up and then it sort of cuts out. These will land, they could possibly land in some person's garden by their oil tank. So the Isle of Man Fire and Rescue Service are very concerned about the fire risk aspect of it. And also the other thing, of course, is if they drift out to sea. In the past, we've had the Coast Guard scrambling the lifeboats because they think it's a flare from a vessel in distress. So we don't want to be party poopers at this time of year, but just ask people to be a bit considerate and not actually use them.
As you say, these can be bought online. How difficult is it to police this area?
It's very difficult to police it. I mean, we can't put any constraints on people purchasing stuff off the internet. It's very difficult once they've actually been lit and let go. It is very difficult to see where they've come from, and it's just asking people to be considerate. You know, it's good for the environment not to do this type of thing, and after all, we are doing our best for our biosphere.
If you do see them being let off, who's the best person to contact?
I think you should ask the people that are actually letting it off just to be a bit more considerate. And the trouble is, once they've gone, that is it. You can't get them back again.
How many cases like this do we have on the island? Is it something you hear about quite frequently, or is it just one or two?
This time of year, New Year's Eve, seems to be a time of year when people do let off these sky lanterns, and we've had a number of farmers complaining about it. And in the past, we have had the Coast Guards, as I said, complaining about the fact it's been confused by a member of the public as a distress signal.
Are there safer alternatives available?
I think normal fireworks, really. There's no safe alternative, but a normal firework, if you set a rocket off, it burns as it's going up, cuts out, and by the time it's come back down, normally it's burnt out. But of course, the sky lanterns, they keep burning for quite a long time, and they can actually be burning when they come back down.